How to get approved for a business loan. Okay, are you ready to get approved for hundreds of thousands of dollars in your business's name, just like Noel? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it step by step with no fluff. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. You gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
So many of you are already aware of the differences between personal credit and business credit, but I need to quickly explain because there are some numerous differences that many people do not know. Most people are familiar with personal credit. You know about TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. You know that they will report all of your different trade lines, your student loans, your auto loans, your mortgages, and things like that. You also know, if you're like me, that if you do not pay your bills on time or if something happened in your life, you're going to end up with a very bad personal credit score. In fact, I ended up with a credit score almost at 500. I've even seen credit scores lower than 500 from people that have had issues. But the key to being successful in your business is getting away from personal credit altogether and learning about business credit. Business credit is completely different. Yes, there are still three bureaus. There's Equifax Business, Experian Business, but then there is a company called Dun & Bradstreet. Dun & Bradstreet is the major credit reporting agency for businesses. And just like your personal credit, they have trade lines and they have a scoring system. In fact, their scoring system is 0 to 100, and a score over 80 is considered a very good Dun & Bradstreet Paydex score. And so with business credit, they are looking at something totally different than what they are looking at with personal credit. With personal credit, they're looking to see how well you pay your bills, if you pay them on time. But there's a bad thing. If you start to use your credit cards on the personal credit side, your credit score can really go down if you really start using too many of your credit cards and you start carrying a balance. However, with business credit, it's the exact opposite almost. In fact, you are rewarded for using your credit cards on the business credit side, but you need to make sure that you are paying all of your payments on time, because in business credit, they are looking to see how well the business manages debt. They're not necessarily looking in the personal credit world to see, what your debt utilization is and some of those things. They are highly focused on how well you are able to pay back your debts. And that is why it's easy to build business credit quickly. So let's get into that. So the first thing that you want to do when you are talking about getting approved for a business loan is you want to make sure that you have the necessary requirements. You have to actually have a business set up. So you're going to need an actual business registered with your Secretary of State. You're going to need an LLC, a C Corp, or an S Corp. You're going to need your EIN number, which you can get absolutely free. EIN stands for Employer Identification Number. You can get that absolutely free at irs.gov. You're going to need a professional phone number, a professional email, and a professional website. If you have those basic 5 things, you are already about 80% ahead of most businesses. There are so many businesses that don't even have any of these things. So go ahead and get those things done. And in many cases, you can get it done in just one day, depending on what state you live in. So let's talk about the next step. The next thing that you want to do to make sure that you can get approved for a business loan is have a business checking account. This is so important. If you don't have a business bank account, you are not going to be able to access all of the money that is available for your business. You can easily get a business checking account. In fact, I know a company called North One Bank, and you literally can get set up with North One in less than 3 minutes, and you can do the entire thing from your computer. They will allow you to set up a business bank account, and you can integrate it very easily with PayPal, Square, or any other merchant processing account. You can access their large network of ATMs all across America. They have tons of ATMs. In fact, one of the largest networks of any company that I know. Additionally, you can do all of this again online in less than 3 minutes, and they have some awesome incentives. I'll make sure to put a link below so that you can get a business checking account. This is going to be very important because once you get a business checking account, there are tons of companies that will lend to a small business with just 3 months of business checking account statements. They will look at those statements, they will qualify you based off of the deposits into those business checking account, and they will lend you money based on that. You don't have to have great credit. In fact, you can have scores as low as 550, but you will need 3 months worth of bank statements. So if you don't have a business checking account, please check out North One Bank and get set up in less than 3 minutes. Now that you have your checking account, you have the business set up, you also want to make sure that you have your Dun & Bradstreet number. And again, this is completely free as well. You don't necessarily need this to get approved from every different lender because, like I said, some lenders don't use Dun & Bradstreet. Some of them will use Experian Business or Equifax Business. But if you go ahead and start getting trade lines on your business credit report, this will make getting business funding easy. You literally can go into many of the banks that you applied for a business checking account at, and they will offer you a line of credit. Or you can take 3 months of your business bank account statements, and we can help you get funding for your business. If you need help and you feel like you have all of these things, you can literally call my office at 888-479-4542, and we can help you out. Again, this is not something that we do as a business. We are not a business funder. We don't lend money, but I can point you in the right direction, or someone on my team can help you if you need a little bit of help. We're definitely here for you. Okay, now that you have all of the information, you want to start applying. If you have 3 months of business checking accounts and you have some trade lines on your business credit report, you can go ahead and start applying. There's a company called NAV, again, N-A-V, I'll put a link below, .com, and you can start getting business funding directly from them. They have a network of lenders directly for businesses, all the way from startup companies to businesses that have been established making millions of dollars. They are an excellent resource if you are looking for business funds, and they can help you get approved for a business loan really quickly. So check them out. Again, there's a link below, and you can check them out and go and get a business loan using that company. I recommend them, and I think you should use them as well. So there you have it. That is how you can get approved for a business loan really quickly and really easily. Make sure you check out North One Bank if you don't have a business bank account. And if you already have one and you're ready to get some business funding, please check out nav.com. And again, links below in the description box. I want to make sure that you get all of the funding that you need to be successful in your business. This is why I've been successful, and I want to make sure that you have that exact same thing that I have had. This is Noelle. To your success.